Okay, so welcome today, guys, to the review section of Unit 2. So we're right at the end, and we're going to look at a lot of the grammar, recap. Recap means looking back, understanding what we did earlier in the week. So we're in our textbooks, page right at the end, the review, Unit 2, page 32. So let's make sure we understand the grammar, the vocab, everything that we've done this week. We're going to look at it. So this is the textbook right here. So let's have a look. So grammar. Look at the photo and choose the correct option to complete the sentence. So we have the name of a hotel, Concordia Hotel. And if you remember, we looked at there is and there isn't, which is the negative, or there are or there aren't. And we're talking about furniture in the house, objects that are in the house, or nouns. So we know we need to understand if it's singular or plural, and then we know which one we use. So number one, I'll do the first one. I can see it says a sofa, so it's only one. Anytime it says a, it means one. So there is a sofa. One, and I can see it's in the middle. There is a sofa. And because a is a little short word, I need to push my voice and make it longer. A. So not too quick. So, or it sounds like you're saying there is sofa. So there is a sofa. Number two, Roxana. There aren't any flowers. I think. Oh, sorry, number two. Yeah, number two. Yeah. So you have to, yeah. So there aren't is the negative, means there is no flowers. Which one? Yeah, there's some. I can see them on the table in the middle. Yeah, some white roses, maybe. So there are some flowers because there's some. Yeah, so we don't know how many, just some. There are some flowers. Because it's not just one flower, it's a bunch of flowers. There's 5 or 6, I don't know. There are some flowers. Number 3, and I'll write these, start writing these in our notes. So the first one, singular, there is a sofa. There are some flowers. So we never say, we use some only in the plural. We never say there is some flowers. There are some flowers, plural. Some is always plural. Okay, number 3, the picture, Conrado. There's no picture on the wall. Yes, so there isn't, there is not. Okay, Anderson. Remember, that's called a contraction when we connect is and not together. So it's a negative. There isn't a picture. And if I look at the photo, there isn't a picture. Not on the walls, no. Okay, number 4. Odilon. Yeah, So it's a negative. There aren't any rugs. Number 5, Fernando. The desk and chair are in front of the window. Yes. So now we are starting to look at preposition of place. So it means that noun, where is it? Is it on top of, underneath, behind, in front of, to the side, on the wall, in front of, opposite? You remember all these words? Preposition of place. So it's location. And we're talking about these furniture, their location in the room. So the desk and chair, there's only one desk. There's no S plural. So there's only one desk, one chair. They are in front of the window. Yes. Joanna, 6. On the floor? Yeah. Something is on the floor. The red shoes are on the floor. That's where they are. They are on the floor. 7. Mariana. The sofa is between the table and the bed. Yes. It's between, in the middle. The sofa is between the table and the bed. And the last one, 8. Roxana. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forget. Solange, can you do number 8? Maybe she's coming to class. Okay, so Roxana, 8. The bed. Yeah, behind the sofa. It would be impossible for the bed to be under the sofa. So it's behind. Yeah, the bed is behind. So any questions with the preposition of place and also talking about there is and the negative of it, or there are and the negative of it? And we know the noun. These are called nouns, objects, items, possessions. And remember, unit 2, it's all about possessions. Sofa, flowers, picture, rugs, chair, desk, shoes, floor, sofa, bed. Okay, let's move on. Number 2. Yeah. This one? The word of? Yeah. From, in front. This has to go together always. In front of, always. You can't put any words in the middle. So if you look at it, the desk and chair, that's the subject, verb, preposition, noun. So that must always go together, in front of. The man is standing in front of the car. Another preposition of place, of. No, between by itself. No, the only, this goes all together. There's other prepositions with of is in front of, next to, of, by the side of. Yeah, di. Yes, I know, because I get confused in Spanish because of this. So no, this is another preposition, by the side of, like he is standing by the side of, that's another preposition with of, but they must all go together, in front of. You cannot put any words, yeah, by the side of, that's another one. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Behind, next to. No, behind and next to. Next to, different. Yeah. Maybe behind, yeah. No, different place. Yeah. You'll remember soon. So let's look at when we want to talk about one noun or many. So classes, class. Do you remember shelves? What's one? Shelf with an F. So shelf. So I'll just quickly write. That was question one. So we have shelf. Yep. That's only one shelf and it has an F. What about families? What's one family? Family. Because we know the rule. The Y in the singular changes to IES in the plural. We know the F, any noun that ends in an F, in the plural, VES. And the first one, if it ends in double S, we add ES. Women. Woman. This was irregular. It just has its own rule. Woman. It has the man, one man, woman. Knives. Knife, one knife. Children. Child. Child. No, boy or girl. Child. We don't know if it's boy or girl. Child. Boots. Boot. So any noun that ends in a consonant, we just put an S. That's the first rule that we learn. Shoes. Shoe. Yeah, one shoe. Okay, easy. Let's do this part. Number 4. We're just going to jump to number 4. When we're asking a question, we say that we always, I've been saying every time, we must start with the verb, such as this one, are, or is, or has, or was, or were, or did. That's a verb. Or we can start with the W's, who, when, what, why, how, or the H, whose, who. So this is, what would the first question be? So we've got two people talking to each other and someone is far away. So remember, this is close, that is far away for singular. These is close, many, these, and those are far away. So this man is far away from this man. So what's he telling this woman? Who's that? Is that what we said? Who's that? If you want, you can say who's, so who is that? Or who's that man? Same question. Who's that? Who's that man? Make sure there's a question mark. Number 2. Is this your pen? Yeah, why this? Because it's touching the object, the pen. It's very close to him. He can touch it. So is this your pen? If I said, is that your pen over there? Number 3, are. Looks like they're far away. Are those your roller blades? They're far away. Are those your roller blades? Number 4, are These. We talked about the sound of a buzzing bee. Yes. So I want to hear zzz. Are these your boots? Got always you have to put more sound to the ending. So are these, because you can touch them. Good. Any questions with that? Questions? So this, that, those, and these replaces the noun. So this, number 3, for example, he could say, are the rollerblades yours? Are those yours? You can even replace, you don't need the noun. Are these yours? You don't need to put the noun. So the boots, I don't need to, are these yours? As long as I'm pointing to them and the person can see, are these yours? Is that yours? So I don't need to say the noun if you want. Same here. Are those your rollerblades? Are those yours? Is this your pen? Is this yours? Who's that? So who's that man? I'll just switch. Who's that man? Because it has the noun, man. Or I don't need to have the noun. Who's that? And remember, because this is not the subject, it's not you. Is this you? It's, is this yours? If it was talking to many people, I don't say, is this we? I say, is this ours? Because it's not the subject. Remember, we talked about the subject. I'll just quickly put these rules. Subject is I, you, he, she, it, we, they. But the possessive, when I'm talking about something that is yours, I say your, his, her, its, our, and their. Is this theirs? Are those ours? Are these hers or his? So just be careful. This does not start the sentence. The subject starts the sentence with the action, but the other rule using the possessive comes in the middle. It's got the verb, and then it's got the possessive comes at the end. So it's that's how you know which one to use. But you can also start the sentence with the possessive. You know, his hair is great. Her dress is so beautiful. Our house. So you can also start with the possessive. But you never put the subject at the end. You never say, I gave the book to she. No, I gave the book to her. So that's how you know, yes, the sentence can start with a subject or a possessive, but at the end of the sentence, it's always the possessive, never the subject. So some people say, I gave to him, I gave to he the book. No, I gave him the book. Okay, so now we can talk about everyday objects and say where they are. Tick. Let's do the next part, vocab. So if you remember, we looked at some vocab, colors, red, gray, white. Chair is a noun. Furniture, sofa, yes. Desk, map, no. Chair, yes. So we can cross off map. Country, Austria, yes. Dutch, no. That's a nationality. Belgium, China. So I'll just quickly give you a recap. We looked at countries, the name of countries, but then we looked at nationality, where the person is from. So it depends. Are you talking about the country or the person? Because Roxana is from Peru, that's the country, but her nationality is Peruvian. So country and nationality, yes. So on your feet, shoes, yes, we put them on our feet. Rollerblades, yes. Hat, no. Maybe someone does, but not usually. Boots, yeah. On the floor, we have a carpet, yes. Blinds, no. Rug, yes. Nationality, France, no, that's the country. British, yes, they're from the UK. Brazilians, yes, they're from Brazil. Spanish, yes, from Colombia or any Latin America or Spain. Adjectives. So remember the adjective before the noun. Always remember in English, adjective, then the noun. So the trick is you got to always think of the noun that you want to talk about. Maybe your hat. Your hat is yellow. So it's a yellow hat. So you just have to remember adjective plus noun. So adjective plus noun, always. Always. That's our rules. Adjective plus noun. Slow. Yeah, that's an adjective because an adjective describes the action, tells us information, sorry, about the noun. So it's slow. The car is slow. It's a slow car. Age. No, the age is a noun. Useless means it doesn't work. Yeah, the car is useless. Useless car. Large. Yeah, the car is large. Large car. So age is a noun, not an adjective. Currencies. Remember we looked at money. So talking about countries. UK, they use the pound. Europe, they use euro. Australia, Canada, and the USA use dollars. And yeah, so is a pound a currency? Yes. Euro, yes. Dollar, yes. Money, no. That's a noun. Money is a noun because it's an object. It's a thing. Same as age. It's not an adjective. Money is not a currency. Let's look at these sentences. Stop the car at a. We're adding words from the top. At the red light. So you can see adjective, noun. That's the action. It's a command. Stop. The car, that's the noun. It's saying where, at, location, at a red light. Number 2, Roxana. Yeah, the computer is on my desk. Yeah. The computer is on my chair. The computer is on my sofa. They all work. The desk is where it should go. Number 3, Conrado. Sorry? Belgium is a country in Europe. Yep, Belgium. Belgium. 4, Odilon. It's a question, so I can see it starts with a verb, and these must be plural, many. So are these cars fast? Yes, but you need to pick a word from up here. Is there cars here? So what do you think? Are these Hey? Rollerblades. Yes, are these rollerblades? So let's write these question 6. So the computer is on my desk. Belgium is a country in Europe. Are these roller blades fast? Yeah. Number 5, Fernando. There's, yeah. There's a, you have to push the a. There's a sofa next to the bed. Yeah. There's a sofa. 6, Anderson. Yeah, good. Good pronunciation. Brazilian people speak Portuguese. Um, 7, Joanna. Yeah, the opposite of fast is slow. Yeah. And the last one, 8, Mariana. Yes, you need dollars in the States. Yep. You need dollars in the United States. There's a sofa. So if there's no sofa, what else? Yeah, in number 2, sofa. Yeah. Number 5, sofa. So there's a sofa next to the bed. Let's look at number 9 and then we'll do the extra materials. So let's match these questions. So remember what we were talking about at the shops earlier in the week. When we go shopping, we can ask, how do we ask for information about something? How do we ask if we want more? How do we ask if we want a different color, a different size? So number 1, can I help you? What would the response, that means the answer, what would that be? Can I help you? One, B. So yes, please, I'd like a coffee. So whenever you ask a question, always respond with a yes or no first. So can I help you? So can I help you? So the answer, the response would be 1B. Number 2, Roxana. Yeah. 2A. So large or small? Hi, how are you, Solange? Yes, welcome. So we have Solange, everyone. We know from, we've had you online. I know you've been speaking to some, I know that you've been doing some role play with people, but we'll have a break and then we'll speak. So 2A, yes, please, I'd like a coffee. Sorry, 2A, a small one, please. 3, is there a medium size? D, I'm sorry, but there isn't. 3D, yeah? So no, I'm sorry. So always when you want to say no, it's polite to say, sorry, I apologize. No, there isn't. There isn't a small, a medium. 4, are there other colors? 4E, yes, there's also blue and gray. There is, there's. How much are they? $3.50. So $3.50, that's 5C. So $3.50, that's what it looks like. Let's look back just really quickly how do we say this? This is $3.50. So remember, if you want to say it, so you say $3.50. That's the full way to say it. You must put dollars and 50 cents. Or you can say 350. 350, but make sure there's a space. 350. You can say it if you want like that. That will be 350, thanks. So we make sure there's a bit of space in our voice. $3.50, 350. Yeah, that's the only 2 ways. So you can say it the full way, this one, or the short way. But you must have a space. You don't need to say dollars, nothing. 350. Okay, so now we can ask about and buy objects in a shop. Any questions with that? That was the unit review for 2, unit 2. So we finished all the review. That's pretty easy. Yeah. Does anyone want to practice anything before we do the extra materials? I'll upload this to Padlet. Let's go to our extra materials. So extra materials. Okay, so let's do the extra materials, the extra exercises and worksheets that we have for this unit. So we are here. And Alan, I think you should have a copy. I sent you a copy. Okay, extra materials. So we have my new apartment. Let's read it. My new apartment. Okay, let me just open that again. Okay, so who would like to read? Who needs to practice reading? Conrado, you can read. So my new apartment, you have to read all. Or do you want me to read and then you can repeat after me to practice some? Yeah, so I can read. Okay, my new apartment. So there are 4 rooms in the apartment. There's a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom. There's a big window In the living room, there are 2 sofas. There's a table in the middle of the room, and there's a television next to the door. The bedroom is small. There's a desk. There's a bed, thank you, yes, a desk and a chair. The desk is next to, so you can see how I group certain words together. So the nouns, I keep them together. The house, and then I say the verb. So I don't say the house is, it's very different. I say the house, and then I stop, and then I say is. So I separate the subject to the verb. That's how you know where to keep reading and where to stop. So if I go back here, I was saying the desk is next to the bed and in front of the window. So you can see how I left the window to be one sound together. In front of, I kept that together, and then the window. There isn't a window in the bathroom. And there isn't a bath. There's a shower. Yes, good, a shower. So this is the apartment. Good. Let's do the exercise. Or before, we'll talk about the grammar. So affirmative just means the statement. It's a sentence. I'm giving you information. There is a sofa. There's one sofa. There are 2 sofas. There are 3 sofas. Singular, plural, many. Negative, we add not. There isn't. And we add not and we connect it. There isn't, there aren't. But you can separate it. There is not a sofa. There are not 2 sofas. But it's more common to connect. There isn't, there aren't. The way that we speak, we say, we connect it. There isn't, there aren't. So again, preposition of place, that means location. Where is the noun? In front of the window? Behind the door? The little red one is in the middle of the room. We looked at rooms and furniture, living room. So you all know what a living room is, a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, bath, bed, chair, desk, door, shower, sofa, table, television, window. Number 1, let's do the exercise. So there's, which is singular for one, or there are. So there's a table in the kitchen. Number 2, Roxana. Looks like chairs, so plural. There are, yes. So there are. So, sorry, let me quickly open up, take notes. So, yes, we have. Okay, that's better. So there's a table in the kitchen, and Roxana, you said there are 4 chairs next to the table. Yep, so I'll write that one here. So question 1. So there are 4 chairs next to the table. Number 3, Conrado. there there. So we need is, which one? There is or there are? It's only one. Television is just one. So what would I say? There is no television. Yeah. There is no television in the bedroom. I think image B, there's no television in the bedroom. Number 4. Anderson. Yep. Okay, so there is a table in front of the sofa. Yep, there's only one. So there is a table, 1. 5, Fernando. Yeah, there's a sofa between the windows. Yeah, there's a, so only 1 again. And 6, Odilon. Yeah, because plural, there are 2 bathrooms. Okay, let's match the sentences to the apartment. So this is apartment A, apartment B. The bedrooms, big. That means the bedroom is big, but we're connecting it. So the bedrooms, we say it the way that it's written. So the bedrooms, big, B. The bedrooms, small, A. I can see in image A, it's small. So question 2. So 2A. The chairs means the chair is not many. It's not plural because it's got the apostrophe S. So the chair is behind the door in the bathroom. Which one? B. 3B. The television's in front of the sofa. A. There are 4 chairs and a table in the middle of the room. B. Yeah. Let's move on because I want to practice more grammar. So we've done a lot of there is, there aren't. Let's go to the next page. Okay, we'll look at the conversation, woman and man. So woman is Mariana, man is Conrado. No. The keys? Yes. But do you know how to use this one? Yeah. Okay, so Mariana, woman. Yeah, Malawi Street. Yeah, you're welcome. So make sure you keep that word together. You're welcome. Okay, so is there only one? Is there one cash machine near here, around here, close by, nearby? So you can use any of those words the same. Yes, there is. So always yes or no first. Yes, there is. Is because only one. You don't need to repeat the noun. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. And then he told her where. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guest. Roxana, receptionist, Anderson.
Yeah.
Is there, so you have to like, is there a restaurant? Yeah. In the hotel?
Yeah, there is. It's on the first part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, there isn't. Sorry.
Yeah, good. No, there isn't. Sorry. So there's a lot of polite language here. Excuse me, to get someone's attention. And at the end, sorry, no. So yes, no. Short answer, yes, there is. No, there isn't. Um, let's do this one. Remember we said this, that, these, and those, but one and ones. So we're talking about the noun, where is, and asking if this is somebody. So the woman says, is this your coat? Because she can touch it. Is this your coat? And he says, no, that's my coat. Thank you. Which one? So when we're talking about one, which one? The blue one. You don't need to repeat which coat. So the word one replaces the word coat. So is this? So the word one replaces the singular noun. So which coat? So this word replaces the singular noun. Which coat? Which one? The blue coat, the blue one. But only if they know what they're talking about. Because the previous sentences before, they said the noun. So after, when you say the noun, the book, I can say, oh, like Roxana says to me, I have read many books. And I say, wow, which ones? So which books? It just replaces the word nouns. Ones replaces the plural noun. So the man says, are those your shoes? So you have to see how it's all matching, plural. Are for many, those, because they're far away. He's pointing at them. Not these, he's not touching them. Those, your shoes. She says, no, these, maybe because they're more close to her, are my shoes. The black ones. It's the same as saying the black shoes. So we don't want to keep repeating the noun. So the black ones. But first we must say the noun, and after we can use the word ones. So this one looks like maybe a ball. That one. Which one? The red one, the blue one, the white one. So especially when you give someone an option, which one do you want? Maybe because you're holding 3 pens, and you're saying, which one do you want? Yeah, but only if the person can see. Yeah. I like how you're already using it in a sentence. Those ones, these ones. So your response can say those ones because they're far away, or these ones. Which ones? Or which one? It depends if I'm giving you one option or many. Which ones? So which, to make a question, which one or ones? Let's go down to let's go from here. Look at the pictures and write sentences. Use the words in the table. So number 1, these trainers or sneakers are old because she's touching them. These, plural. Number 2, Conrado. So sorry, I was number 2. So what's happening here? So what's this one? What are we saying? This shirt, yeah. This shirt is big, yeah. Number 3, Anderson. What is the woman telling the man? So it's those, because it's plural. Yeah. Those trousers. Yeah. Because it's even though it's 1, but they're 2, because it's like shoes, trousers. Yeah.
Trousers are small. No, this is small.
So sorry, because is that the shirt is big, the trousers are small. Those trousers are small. Yeah. No, same. Trousers, pants, the same. Yeah. Same. As long as it's different to saying jeans or because it's just the material. Trousers and pants, they're the same. You wear it in a suit, trousers and pants, but then it's different to saying jeans or yeah. So it doesn't matter as long as you know it's different to jeans. It's the material. So same word. It's just a different word. So it doesn't matter, trousers or pants. I like to say more pants. I feel trousers is very formal, so I say pants. Like, yeah, pants. More casual to say pants. But I mean, you can say whichever one, same. Number 4, Fernando. These shoes are big. And old. If you want, you can add. So I did this before. These shoes are big, dirty, and old. So you can add more adjectives. So remember, the shoes is the noun, and we're adding adjectives: big, dirty, and old. Yeah. Yeah. You can't see because of the black and white. But if you want, make sure there's a comma, so you can add 3 adjectives. But make sure you follow this, comma, second adjective, and then and. So after the first adjective, you must have a comma. I see many people, they don't put the comma. So first, if you have 3 adjectives, the first one, comma, the second one, and then and. That's just an example if you want to add 3. But the answer is these shoes are They could be big, just big. Yeah. So you could put a full stop here. Number 5, Odilon.
Is large.
Yeah. He's not touching it. That coat is large. Yeah, big, large. Because he's not touching it, that coat. This is more like if somebody's wearing it, they'd say this, you know, because they're wearing it, but that coat. Number 6, Joanna. Yeah, because he's wearing it and he is saying it. This hat is small. Okay, let's do, so that's my phone. Which one? So remember the black one. The word one replaces the noun. So the black one. Yep. That's number 2. That's my bicycle. Yeah, perfect. Number 3. Number 3, those, Mariana, those sunglasses. Yeah. Which, yes, because there's more than 2. Which ones? The yellow ones. Yeah. Number 4, complete this conversation with one, that, or which. So these words are, we looked at which, that in the middle of a sentence, and one, which replaces the noun. So whose, yeah, we can't say one because remember one replaces the noun. So we can't say whose girl. So who's that girl? Yeah, so maybe we're pointing. Who's that girl? Number 2, which one? Which girl? Which one? And then A says the one. Because remember, one replaces the noun. So if you could replace it with the girl, the one. If you could say the girl, the one, then that's how you know to say the one. It's not the that, the which. That's not a sentence. So the one, the girl, in the red shoes. And then B says, yeah, that's Sue. That's Sue. She's, yeah, my girlfriend. Okay, let's have a break because we're 6:30, so we can come back at 7 and have our test. So I'll upload this onto Padlet. That's what the test will be on. So if you try and remember what we just went through, that's what the test will be on. But let's have a break. So I'll stop